Hello. Some people was asking me what's my thoughts were on Windows 8, so I'm making a little video to show what I think about Windows 8. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to my front-facing camera and go ahead and show you Windows 8. I'm gonna go ahead and start up my Mac Mini that's running Windows 8. So here we go. Just hit the power button. You hear the little ding, maybe. You get this little screen. Should take a moment. Yep, and then you get the Windows Developer Preview, which looks pretty nice actually. And then it says please wait, then it'll welcome you. So they changed pretty much everything till you get into it. And then it's still changed a lot. I'm just doing a fresh boot right now, I guess. Some people might want to see it booting fresh. Okay, and then we log in, and then we get to this new tile interface, which I think is really kind of cool for a tablet, but on the desktop, it just drives me nuts, and I'll tell you why. So you have Internet Explorer, which is the web browser. Pretty cool, I guess. I can go enter in, I don't know, let's go visit Apple. Just random thing I thought off the top of my head. Not like I'm a big Apple fan. I'm kind of am, actually. See, and this is what I don't like. See? I can go browse Apple. Shows you the address bar when it changes, but then the address bar doesn't stay up all the time. And I can't get to the top. So what you have to do, it's not like you move your mouse up or anything, or you're moving your mouse down. You have to right-click somewhere where you're not like going to copy text. And you can add a new one. So for some reason, it doesn't seem like me moving my finger up to the top of the screen. Maybe there's like a gesture you could do if you have a tablet. Like I'm trying to hold my mouse down and move up, and it's not doing anything. Well, let me go back to the browser window. Yeah, see, I try to move my mouse up. See, I just go ahead and select Apple's website, so it's not. So it doesn't seem like there's mouse gestures. At least I can't figure them out. Yeah. And also, here's another little thing that kind of excites me, but then it kind of makes me mad. But then again, maybe this will be changed in the future. If I go ahead and visit YouTube. YouTube.com, which is pretty much my favorite video site. Which, well, it should be everybody's favorite video site. So what I'll do, I'll just click on this Justin Bieber video. Well, that's actually playing in HTML5. So let's pick another one. So I have HTML5 on in the beta, but some of these videos, probably this one, this is by somebody popular. The videos by like really popular people, they make it where you can't play it in HTML5 or like some kind of DRM or something, I guess. So, but if I want to, I can close out of Internet Explorer. And this won't work in Internet Explorer on Metro. So I know I don't like Flash that big, but I mean this is probably a problem for developers. And then that's another thing I don't like. I'll show you. Now, that's weird. The desktop has this weird thing. Oh, this is the desktop. This is what I don't like about the desktop. It's the classic desktop. I can get to the file system. Yeah, the ribbon UI ain't that pretty. This is what really gets to me. I want to go search for something, launch an app. I click on start. Boom. It goes back into Metro. So you don't get the full classic UI. If you try to go to start, you pop back into Metro. So it's like they want you to live in Metro. And I don't want to live on Metro on my desktop. I want to use a desktop like a desktop, sadly. And you have a Twitter app. Comes pre with it. I mean, it probably won't come with the official release. I guess what they did is just wrote some apps to just demo the capabilities of the system. But I think it needs a lot more work. And like multitasking is, you can't in the Metro environment. I can't really figure out how to multitask. Well, I mean, I figured it out. But say I wanna, okay, I'll pull up. Okay, my battery died actually. I was plugging it into sync because I'm using using my iPod to record this, so I plugged it in to sync it, and battery. It wanted to start syncing. I mean, I plugged it in to get power, but it started syncing. But what I'll do, I'll pull up Twitter, and well, I'll pull up another app. Let's see. I guess I'll pull up Facebook. So you see my ugly face. Lol. So you get this up, and what I want to do is say I want to go to Twitter. I move to the side, and I can kind of put it here. But this is really this. Oh, I just pulled up YouTube. See, this interface is just kind of hard to use. I don't like this interface. Okay, let's see. Let's try to multitask with Internet Explorer. I can put. See, I wanted to put Twitter there. How do I get Twitter? I can move Twitter. Now I got Twitter, and see, I just hate multitasking in Windows 8 right now. It's just this experience is so just so dreadful to use. I wanted to go put internet. Now I'm getting the classic desktop. See, multitasking in this thing is pretty much impossible. Let's just say. At least that's my thoughts on it. So I really don't think I can use Windows 8, sadly. Right now, I think this might be cool for a tablet if it gets more work. Then again, I think it might be just fine for a tablet. But as a desktop right now, it's not going to work for me, even though you can still go to the desktop. But I guess really the desktop isn't even really meant to be lived in all the time. It's really meant, oh, I'll have a few applications on my desktop, like coding apps for us developers, really. So I don't really think it's even meant for us everyday people, sadly. But Flash in this version of Internet Explorer does work, which is cool. Yeah. This is running inside a boot camp, by the way. So I don't know what to click on. See, I can click this and videos will play fine, even though this is a partner. I'll turn that off. So, and I guess I can like go here and hit this little arrow to move that out of the way to get the full desktop experience, but it's not really as perfect as I would want for my desktop. I like Windows 7 the way it is now, and that's what I like to use, and I think I'll stay like that. Oh, and some applications won't install on Windows 8, so you will have to go to like the compatibility mode, like right click and then go to like compatibility mode and tell it to be Windows 7. That's how I got Boot Camp over here to work. See, so if I wanted to, I could restart into Mac OS 10 if I wanted to. Yeah, so I really personally, and then here's the start menu. See, if I go to the start menu, even in Classic, I can hover over it and get to the settings, the devices, but I can't go get applications or anything. When I click on it, I jump right back to the Metro UI, which I am definitely not going to live in this all the time. I do think Metro is pretty cool. I like it. I actually kind of have an idea of how Microsoft might be able to do this a little better. I don't know. I mean, probably not, but maybe have like Metro be the desktop. But you still have the taskbar, still have the start menu. You can hit a button to go ahead and show the Metro, like, you know, show and hide it. Like, say I have, like, this app full screen, I want to go open another app, and I don't want to minimize a bunch of apps. I might hit, like, a button down here, and it'll show me all the buttons in Metro, and I can click to launch another app. So, like, it's basically your default desktop, and you can also, you know, pull it up on top of all your apps and then make it go away. I don't know, that's kind of my idea on how I might want to mix this and the old version of Windows together a little bit. Yeah, sorry I'm a little shaky. I don't really have a better camera setup, sadly. Maybe when I get more money, I'll set me up give me a tripod and a better camera to do this kind of stuff. So, yeah, sorry about that. Bear with me. Yeah, and it's pretty cool though. I mean, Windows 8 though. I mean, these apps are written in HTML5, and I like this drawing app. I was just drawing in here randomly. I like how it has this glow. It's really cool. You can change the glow. And then, but see, this always stays up, the little bar at the bottom. But then I can go to another app if I want. Oh, and here's another problem. I'll go open up one of these apps with like how do I know which app is currently running? Like if I had a game that was playing music, so I switched to another, then I switched to Metro, and then I switched to another app, and then the game stopped playing music. I forget which one it was, so far it doesn't really seems hard for multitaskers like me, basically. It seems like this would be really good for like a single app at a time, really. for somebody like me who multitasks and is doing way too many things at one time and I forget about them, this is bad for me. But for other people, this might be pretty good, actually. So that's a little bit of more in-depth thought on Windows 8. I know I talked about it on iGeekable a few times, but I just wanted to go ahead and actually just make a whole video just explaining what I don't like and what I do like about it. But I do think it's really cool. I get the icons. It's like widgets and icons combined. I can see, like, you know, here's this will launch my stock market app, but it's giving me what's a little summary in the stock market. I really think that's cool. So I don't know. I mean, if I was creating this new operating system, I would do it differently, but sadly, I doubt Microsoft's going to hire me anytime soon to be like a product manager for this. So yeah, but that's just my ideas. Yeah. So yeah, and also don't forget to listen to iGeekable. You can go to iGeekable.com to listen to that. Subscribe to us on iTunes and stuff. Just wanted to go, you know, give a shout out for that. So yeah, hopefully maybe I'll make more videos in the future. Bye.